Chronicles of Volume 2, Prologue. It was dark that night. Thunder rolled across the land as the goddess rained fire down upon the earth. The storms raged onward outside the castle, but inside the strong walls all was deathly silent. Lord Lerai stood at the foot of the queen's bed, leaning nervously against the mattress. Lord Draven held Eris's hand softly as she grew paler by the passing hour. Sir Brenlin paced the quiet chambers, frustrated by his inability to help. At last, Aaron appeared in the door. He silently made his way over to her bed. He was watched with frayed emotions as he checked Eris over. "There's nothing I can do," Aaron sighed bitterly. "What do you mean, nothing?" Draven hollered hysterically. "The shock to her body was too extensive. She is going to die." Aaron made his way over to the twins as they slept away peacefully. The storm continued to rage on outside as Brenlin snagged Lerai and took him into the hall. "It wasn't supposed to be this way," Brenlin hissed. "Something isn't right, that's for sure. The balance was upset by the death of Kale," Lerai replied, just as frustrated. "It should have been obvious that the word of the ancients was broken when the girl was born. If we are to restore the balance, she has to go." "Harsh words, Brenlin," Lerai growled. "Just might be harsh, but it's the truth and you know it. Without Eris here to protect us, these children are in real danger." "I know," Lerai sighed in defeat. "I'll take Erebus to King Malik in Praev and watch over her there. You take young Master Kenai to Alizar with Lord Drake. No one here is to know, other than Lord Regent Draven, where we have gone. We will keep in contact through him." "So it shall be done, my friend, but do not think I approve one moment of this." "Consider it well noted," Brenlin replied as he made his way back into Eris's chambers. Lerai stood in silent reflection as the hours passed. Eris had not stirred once as the time passed. They all watched, helpless, as the once strong woman who had saved them all faded away before their eyes. As the first rays of sunlight filtered in from the balcony, Eris drew her final breath. With the passing of the storm, she too faded away into the sun. Lerai took Kenai away that evening. They headed quickly through the forest and into the mountain pass. Drake met them at the door with open arms for the child. Lerai turned to look back at the mountain one last time as he offered up a silent prayer for the safety of the last of the Chaosti heirs. Malik stared absently across the room as Brenlin carried the child to him. It had been many seasons since the two of them had seen each other. Although Malik had traces of gray in his hair now, he marveled that his old friend had not aged a day. Brenlin wasted no time placing Erebus in Malik's arms. He looked at the child with a mixture of wonder and curiosity. Brenlin bowed slightly and then began to explain. "Eris is gone. She passed bringing Erebus and her brother Kenai into this world. In order to protect them, we felt it necessary to remove them." "Will you raise her as your own?" Brenlin asked. "I owe Eris my life and my kingdom. I will raise Erebus. My life for her is now and forever," Malik said as he shed a tear. Satisfied with his reply, Brenlin took a deep breath and followed Malik up the stairs. He said a silent prayer for the Chaosti heirs as Erebus was laid to sleep. The uncertain future frayed the nerves of the long-term guardians of the Chaosti house. As the sun set on another day, Brenlin and Lerai settled into their positions, uneasily reassuring themselves that it would be all right some day.